Do you know what emotions drive your actions? Are you aware of what you're feeling before you act in situations? Well, today that's what we're talking about. We're talking about becoming self-aware, being aware of how you feel, what you're thinking before you react to situations. Hi, I'm Shanita. I'm your mindset coach. I help individuals to heal from their traumatic experiences, as well as uncover and discover who they are so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose. Let's get right down to it. So today I am talking about self-awareness and you becoming self-aware. I have 3 tips for you on how you can begin to implement self-awareness in your life moment by moment. Yes, I said moment by moment because sometimes you're in the midst of something and you have to automatically be able to stop yourself and figure out, okay, how am I feeling right now? And that's important, to stop yourself and do a self-assessment on how you're feeling in the moment before you react. So the first one I have, which ties into what I just said, is every single morning I want you to check in with yourself. Sit for a moment and figure out, okay, how do I feel this morning? What's going on inside of me this morning? What are my thoughts talking about this morning? What should I be dwelling on and thinking on this morning? Check in with yourself every single morning. Every morning. And you may need to check in yourself once again around noon. And then, especially after you leave work, check in with yourself. Be aware of how you're feeling, what you're thinking. Be aware of your emotions that's going on. Do you feel stressed after work? Do you feel anxious after work? Do you feel upset after work? Check in with yourself. Number 2, I want you to begin to notice your emotional triggers and patterns. What sets you off? Is it something someone said? Something someone did? What are your triggers? I want you to begin to become aware of them. So you may have to take the next week. And every time you have a trigger, just stop yourself, take out a little bit of notepad and pencil and jot it down. I had a trigger because of this. And then later on, when you're at home and alone, you do an assessment. Okay, why did I have this trigger? What does this remind me of? And is it something that I need to process? Because it could be. So I want you to do that. I want you to notice your triggers. And number 3, I want you to keep a journal. Keep a journal and track your emotions. Keep a journal, track your thoughts. What's going on with you every day? In the mornings, you keep a journal. In the evenings, before bed, keep a journal. So you can become aware of how you feel throughout the day, aware of your thoughts, what you ruminate over, aware of your triggers, what sets you off, what makes you happy, what makes you laugh. I want you to become aware of those things. Okay? So those are my 3 tips that I have for you. Practice self-awareness each and every day. Comment below, let me know which one have you noticed today. What is one emotion, feeling, thought that you noticed today? Leave a comment below and let me know. All right, that's what I have for you. Once again, I'm Shanita. I'm your mindset coach. I help individuals to heal from their traumatic experiences as well as uncover and discover who they are so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose. Thank you. And until next time, keep working on yourself.